Hello everyone, welcome. Chief Tall Sniper here with today's firefighting demonstration. Today we're going to talk about fire suppression techniques. You can see I've already arrived on the scene of a structure fire and have my truck parked and ready for setup. First, we need to attempt to source our water supply. If there's no hydrant available, we can always use our 1,000-gallon reserve that's in the engine. Once we've determined our water supply, we can set up our output lines. First, we'll get our supply hose set up. As you can see, we've already blocked off traffic to prevent traffic from running our hoses over. Going to attach it to the hydrant, then to the truck. You can see the water supply goes up. Next, we are going to set up our output line. You always want to set these up on the side closest to your structure fire. And while maintaining a safe distance, we are going to activate the hose and use a spiral motion to knock the fire down. You can point it straight out the window and it'll eventually go out. But I find it's just a little bit more realistic if you use a rolling hose technique. To help knock down those fires a little quicker. And we're just going to repeat this step. You should be mindful of foot placement. You don't want to step off in the traffic and get hit or cause your line to be damaged. We got to make sure we take care of these canopies as well. And as you can see, with the well-aimed hose, you can take care of fires that are on both the first and second floor with the hose. And I'm just making little flicking motions with my wrist. We got anything on the first floor here? Nope. So we're going to return back to the 1-2 corner. Take care of this second floor. When you're putting the cold stuff on the hot stuff, it's not a precise mechanic in the game. You're basically aiming for a sector of the building, and then anything within that sector is being suppressed. So when I'm doing this circle motion, I'm taking care of not only the awning, but the window above it. As you can see, if we try to back up and hit you can hit the third floor. But you have to be really careful about your footing, because you do not want to step off in the traffic. As you can see, we started at about 43 fires and we're already down to 13. Oh, it's even suppressing some of the ones on the top floor, because if you take care of the ones below it, if the floor's already... Let's check my position. See, I'm out in the road. if I'm going to have enough reach to take that corner. Yep, yeah I am. As you see, I start to get a cold spot in the fire. That means my suppression is working. And so we'll keep backing up until we get that cold spot. There it is. And try to give it a little roll. Or just a sweeping motion. There we go. Alright, this takes care of the 1-2 side. But you can still see we have 5 fires going. So we're going to have to pack up and move sides. So you want to take care of your output flow and your input lines. Making sure you shut off the hydrant prior to disconnecting pressure. And we're going to move around to the 3 side. As you can see, we have a fenced in area, so we're going to have to circle the block in order to get to there. And we're actually going to cut in here. Alright, once again we're going to look and see if there's a water supply, and there's not. This time we are going to activate our water cannon to hit these spots. And on this point we're working on the engine's reserve tanker. So we need to kind of keep an eye on that. We're at 378 and you can see it's using a high volume of water. But we have our cold spot started on that fire. And we're going to sweep it. Alright, we're going to move up to the one above it. You see our cold spot forming. Alright, and can we reach the other one? Alright, that one appears to be out of reach. Alright, so we are going to disconnect. Go in an output line. Now at this point we cannot see our water supply, but we remember that we have at least 900 gallons left. There's a cold spot, and there we go. We have cleared the mission. Only thing left is to pack up our hoses, hop in the truck, and go get lunch. Oh, almost forgot. Traffic control is still in effect. So we're going to go back around here and pick up our traffic cones. Now when you're picking up your cones, you want to start with the furthest point out, so that when you pick up your last cone, you're out of flow of traffic. There you go. So we've restored traffic to that side. We're going to repeat the process on here, and traffic's restored both ways. We're going to let traffic flow a little bit. Activate our lights to merge in. We've arrived at station. We're going to activate our lights. Cut across traffic. We open our bay. And we're going to use our backup line here to orient our truck. Shut down our equipment. Leave your door open for the next fire. Close your bay. And thanks for joining me, guys, as we finish off this structure fire. Enjoy.